Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is Monday, December 29th, 2025. It's exactly 6:30 in the afternoon, and I'm over here behind the condominium, shooting my vlog with my camera, 4K, manual mode. I've been meaning to do another one of these for quite a few days now, but I was just with my mind on something else, on somewhere else, and yeah, as a result, shower vlogs. Most convenient thing for me to do, shower vlogs. I decided over here, and I decided that I much enjoy shooting my vlogs up here instead of on the other side. The last vlog I did with the camera, where there was like some vegetation in the background. It's a hole, man. It's a hole. Like I kind of like the place, but it's like you go down. It's like you go down. You have to go through the street, cobblestone street. So I'm always wearing flip-flops these days because summertime, and it's just terrible to walk on that. So many dogs that love to bark to get to the place, and then when I'm there, it's just it's kind of dark if you're doing it like around this time because there's too many shadows, tree shadows, and and then I got bitten by so many stupid black flies when I was there last time. I'm exaggerating, not that many, but yeah, quite a few. What is on my mind today? It's a sensitive topic. I was debating whether I want to talk about it in the vlog, like to a public or not. But these vlogs, these are really good for me. They help me think, and I've done some thinking already, and yeah. So I think I'm gonna talk about it. I'm not sure how to though. There might be some pauses. Today, this afternoon, I organized my studio, and I washed the dishes. I cleaned the kitchen, except for the floor. I washed the dishes and cleaned the cooktop, and I was pretty tired. And then Ellen asked me to make her a sandwich after that. And I will never say no. I absolutely never will. I will never say no to Ellen. That moment I was tired, so it was difficult. I got a little. Second time somebody does that. They just get over here. I guess they notice that there's no there's no way to continue over here, and they go back. Anyways, yeah, I'll say I got a little bit annoyed, but it's good for me, I like providing her what she wants and what she needs, and she's pregnant as well, so there's that. And she is the love of my life. I absolutely adore her. I love her. It's funny, my father-in-law, her father, apparently really dislikes when you say you adore something. You can only adore God. Yeah. So do you see why doing these vlogs is good? I'm already good. I was a little bit annoyed, but when I did it, I I did it. I made the sandwich for Gustavo as well, and he was like kind of surprised. Um, and yeah, I hope they liked it. Yeah, they probably did. And it's about the sacrifice. It's still a transition for me. For vast majority of my life up until like a couple of years ago, I've only had to, I've only concerned, I was only concerned with myself, and barely concerned about anybody else around me. Maybe that was the reason why I was alone all those years. uh, so yeah, being more selfless and being more, off servitude to others is new to me. It's still new. I'm in transition. It's much easier these days than it was in the beginning, I think. But yeah, I'm very happy with the person I am becoming because of that. It's self-servitude is not. It's important. You gotta take care of yourself so that you are able to, help others. But taking care of others and helping others and you know being selfless is the way to go. It's the proper way to maintain a a happy life. A happy life with people that care about you until you're older. And that's a little bit rough for me because I've always been this strange guy. I've been called peculiar. It's funny. I'll tell you the story. So apparently my sister-in-law, she was out in a party and she bumped into some coworkers of mine, other teachers from the school I work at, and they told her that I was peculiar. Before I started going out with Ellen, and that I'm much more fun afterwards. Yeah. So, how did I get to this? I don't know. I don't know, man. But it's good. It's good. Change is good, man. Change is good. It's more and more difficult to accept that you need to change, accept that there's more for you to learn, accept that you need to grow the older you get. I feel that. Like I feel like your ego starts to get. Oh, let's see, another car. Let's see if this car is just gonna move on forward or just gonna pull a U-E. Okay, that one just went forward. All right. So that was not a mistake. Where was I? I'm attracting bugs here as well. Come on. I do need a shower. Yeah. Where was I? I don't remember. Peculiar, growth. Oh, ego. Yeah. Your ego. Your ego is starts to get in the way the older you get. I feel you gotta be careful not to allow that to happen, because it can get in the way of real growth, and I don't want that. I want to grow. I want to keep growing until the very last day of my life. And growth is painful. It requires energy, it requires patience. Growth means that you have to accept that you are a fool, you have to accept you are not knowledgeable at something, and that's painful. It's all the letting the rotten wood burn to make way for stronger wood core, or whatever the analogy is. Yes. So that's mostly what's been on my mind um, right now, this afternoon, today. Great day, man. Great day today. Okay, so let's recap. Last time, oh yeah, last time it was a shower vlog, and the neighbors were having sex just before I started recording my vlog. I may have, because I can hear them as if they were like next door, like right next to the window there. So whenever I'm recording my vlog, I got kind of a powerful voice. I'm sure all the neighbors can hear whenever I shoot my vlog. I'm sure me speaking over there kind of got in the way. Hey man, I gotta do my vlog. I'm not gonna just not do my vlog because it might prevent some guy from getting lucky. Anyways. So that was that. After that, oh yeah, Ellen and I, we watched a movie with Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway is the intern. I love that movie. That was a great movie. Like, really nice. I enjoyed that quite a bit. The ending was kind of meh, but I enjoyed it. It was a very nice time. Also, I did finish. I was drinking beer, right? I was drinking beer when I was shooting the last vlog. I kept on drinking until we were out. It was a big keg, keg? I think that's what it's called. Like a small barrel that my cousins had bought for Christmas. For the Christmas Eve that we went to my cousin's house to celebrate, and we were not able to drink everything that day, so they just drop it in my place. And the plan was for us to drink together, but I was not in the mood. I needed alone time. It was a couple of vlogs ago, I think, that I was like, I need alone time, and so it's unfortunate, but I have to respect myself, and like I gotta listen to my body, right? And my body was screaming that I needed some alone time. So yeah, there was some leftover beer, and I finished it last night. So maybe being a little bit tipsy had something to do with really enjoying the movie, but no, it was great. That was a great movie. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And then this morning, some Baldur's Gate 3. What happened in Baldur's Gate 3? Oh yeah, the Illithid colony. Well, yeah, that's where I was. I did the thing there. I found an apparatus that could take on brains, and it was connected to a disembodied head, and like the brain would connect to this head, and the head would speak as if it had that brain. So we just switched the personalities. And I remember the first area of the game, there were some brains like that. So that already gave me some ideas of playthroughs, or what, I'm gonna get those and carry all the way to the Illithid colony. Mind Flayers colony. I don't remember the name of the place. But anyways, we fought the god. It was I don't remember the name of the guy, but the guy was a servant to the Lord of the Dead, the Lord of the Bones, or whatever. And there was this boss fight down there. It was not difficult. as frustrating as it is to use ChatGPT with complex stuff such as helping you out with Baldur's Gate 3, the powers it told me to get, you know, did make my party very overpowered. And also the fact that I'm being much more thorough now means that got more experience, means I got more levels, stronger. It's just, you know, simple math. Have more experience, you level up more, got access to more health, more abilities. Game gets easier. Maybe that's one of the reasons, maybe the main reason why the first playthrough, the one that I was recording and streaming, didn't click with me. And this one totally did. I am all clicked out. Yeah, it clicked. I've been playing a lot though. Like, I'm really enjoying myself, and I want to keep enjoying myself. So I'm thinking, not sure if I'm gonna do this still yet or at all, but I'm thinking about kind of, you know, finishing off Act 2. You know, I left off at my camp on the next long rest after having done, you know, the whole Lords of Bones fight. And I got people. The camp is full of people that I need to talk to. And yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that, doing everything that requires, you know, my attention on the shadow cursed lands, and then heading off to Baldur's Gate, or putting myself in between, you know, the entrance to Baldur's Gate, the road to Baldur's Gate, and then just taking a break, playing some, go back to New Vegas or play some other games, and you know, next season, separate into seasons. But that could be, that's an idea. I want to keep enjoying that. Yeah, so that was Baldur's Gate 3, and then lunch. What did we even have for lunch? Yeah, just normal lunch. Gustavo had a cousin over. It's, you know, it's very nice to have lunch with family. You know, all of us, we sit at the table, we talk, or maybe we don't talk, we just enjoy the meal, but we're just there, sometimes in silence, sometimes listening to, you know, sometimes the TV is on and with the news on the background, and then we just talk about whatever we want to talk about. If we don't want to talk, we don't. And it's a light atmosphere, you know, there's no heaviness, it feels good. Although, you know, Gustavo, I'll tell you something about it. So, a couple of nights ago, I think, yesterday or, no, it was a couple of nights ago, we were having dinner, and we made, Ellen, she showed me a recipe. She taught me how to make a juice that takes, I don't remember the name, I think it's cabbage. Just a moment. English. Hovi. Oh shoot. I don't have, I think it's cabbage, yeah, cabbage juice. But it's not just cabbage, it's cabbage and it's couve in Portuguese. I don't remember. I think it's cabbage. It doesn't take just cabbage. It's like pineapple and some lime and and some sugar as well. It's good. It's very good. But there was just a little bit, and I don't usually drink anything with my meals. Like, I'm not bothered about drinking something special. I'll just drink water or whatever. But that day, because I started drinking that juice and it was really good, but I didn't want to like, it was for Alan. Like, I cannot drink everything and leave nothing for Alan. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna drink a beer. So I got a beer. It was just me, Alan, and Gustavo. We were sitting at the table having dinner, and he was looking at the beer, and then looking at me, looking at the beer, looking at me. Very judgmental. And then he was about to say something. He said he wanted to say something, but then he said, like, never mind. And I felt like, I made a joke. I said, don't worry, I'm almost finishing. Once I'm finished, you can tell your mother what you wanted to say. So that when I finished, I went to my studio, and then he told whatever he had to say to Alan. And she told me later that he asked, how come we can have beer in the house but not soda? Which is fair, you know? Which is fair. Oh, doggies! I'm not gonna show you, but I hope the dogs come here. Ué, criança? Uai, nossa, que querido. Que querido. Oh, you couldn't see it. Yeah, because... where was I? Yeah, soda. How come we can have beer and no soda? He really likes soda, you know. He's a kid, and I think every kid likes soda. It's fair, you know. It's fair. How come? And then Alan, you know, explained that we didn't really buy that beer. It's my cousins that bought the beer, and it was there. So that's that. But he is completely right. You know? I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not drinking beer with the family in the dinner table. And yeah, you know, stuff like that. Although, what he said that just because he wanted to drink soda, is not for but this kind of situation, you know, does make me want to be better and to make better choices. Yeah, it's nice. How long are we going for? 22 minutes? Okay. I hope this is in focus. I hope it is, yeah. Whatever. Anything else on my mind? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's it. Plans for the night. Gustavo invited me to play a FNAF game. So I think being done here, gonna get back home, take a shower. Oh, a shower that I don't have to vlog. Oh, that's nice. Because I'm already doing it now. Yeah, I don't like to. I prefer not to do the shower vlogs. Yeah, this is so much nicer, right? So much nicer. Yeah, so take a shower, play with Gustavo. Hopefully my thumb doesn't flare out. Yeah. And then I'm not sure if we're gonna play like a lot, but maybe afterwards we'll watch another movie or another something else with Ellen. And then tomorrow is another day. I wanted to be active today, so I organized my studio, you know, and cleaned. Tomorrow, yeah, I think we can do something else as well. Take care of something else. I don't know, maybe the bathroom. Yeah, that's a good idea, right? I could clean the bathroom tomorrow. Starting to get smelly again. And then, I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, that sounds good. Anyway, that's all for today, people. I'll be back tomorrow to let you know what happened between now and then and whatever is on my mind. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason. And I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye bye.